What's up, everybody? Welcome to the next episode of the Unqualified Conversations podcast. This is episode number 12, and today we have our lovely guest, Arksy, alongside our co-host, Epicking24. You want to introduce yourself, Arksy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hello.
I like
Yeah.
that.
There we
Yeah.
go.
I like that straightforward.
So,
To let you viewers know, the date is actually 2/12/2022, and that's when we're uploading this, to tell you how far behind we are. Now,
fun.
let us talk about something that was recently released, very recent, the new Pokemon, because that's happening way after the date I just mentioned.
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
I think that the designs are fine, but like weird. Like it doesn't. They don't make sense in context of old Pokemon games, but they have the same style. Because I've heard
What?
people say they don't have the same style, and I disagree entirely. I think they have the same style and don't make sense.
I think something about it. Is this region supposed to be Spanish kind of region?
Yeah,
It's like Spain.
Yeah, because I was looking at the Pokemon's names and it's like, this seems very, Hispanic. I was like,
some cultural appropriation going on, but it's just Japanese things,
Look at that. Look at that. You got a kitten that has the weed leaf on its head. You got the fire thing, and you got Daffy Duck.
Oh, am I meant to be looking at something?
yeah, I see the fire type, right? Fuecoco is what it's called. I
Yeah,
believe.
Fuecoco.
It kind of looks like they took the apple Pokemon or whatever, the apple pie reptile Pokemon they had in one of the last games, and just like, hey, now we're just gonna have the apple Pokemon, because this thing just looks like a fire, like a crocodile mixed with an apple.
Yeah,
It's gonna have some stupid Pokédex, like the thing on top of its head actually is a small beam of fire coming out constantly.
I am I wrong in thinking that the one on the right? I thought that one was from a previous game. Is it not?
You're
Because
wrong.
I recognize the stupid fucking top of his head thing. Like, because
wrong.
that thing is so identifiably stupid that I thought I recognized it from something.
You're thinking of the third evolution of the last game, of Pokemon Sword and Shield's water type, and that looks different.
Well, I haven't played a lot of Sword and Shield, so I don't know why that would be what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
I don't have the game. I don't.
think it's very easy to say that these three starters look like they're the off-brand Pokemon games that you see on mobile, where these are your starters.
Yeah, they
And
look fake.
They look like fake Pokemon. And I think that's the point where Pokemon is going,
Well,
that they've already used almost everything they can, so they're just changing forms for a lot of them, or now they're going to, hey, we're gonna steal ideas from the people who try to, like, steal Pokemon.
Yo, imagine it though, another buff cat Pokemon, Incineroar grass type.
It's like the other monkey Pokemon, where there's like a water, fire, grass.
I think that it looks pretty realistic. I think it looks normal. I think that it just feels like it's off-brand because it's new. Like, I think that's a
It
common
does.
feeling. But like I think it's still normal. I think we're gonna get used to it.
Well, when Pokemon Sword and Shield came out, I looked at those starters like, yeah, those are some starters.
Yeah,
These feel off.
I
guess just
disagree.
the
I think
original.
that everything looked different in Sword and Shield. In Sword and Shield, everything looked weird as fuck. Like, remember the Wooloo Pokemon or the fuck?
Wooloo.
Oh yeah, the new sheep Pokemon.
Yeah, that shit looked weird. Like, I'm not talking about the
I
starters,
can
but
see
like, yeah, like
I
it makes
guess.
sense now. Like, now that we're like into it, it's like I think just the new stuff will always feel like it's off-brand or like a fucking mod of Pokemon or something, but it's still, hey, it's still authentic. I think. I don't like this mustache.
I mean, when you think about it, what do you think is the most original Pokemon? Either the first gen or the one that had Snivy in it?
I don't know enough about Pokemon to say,
Well, I just posted all of them in general chat.
bruh.
Actually, are you okay?
Oh, that's my dog. I apologize. He's sleeping next to my mic.
Sounds like you're just like groaning.
No, hey, I'm gonna move him away. He's an old dog, and he decided to just lay down here. I don't feel like moving him. That should be better, hopefully.
Yeah, I had a dog that would constantly be like whining really loud as he would walk across the house, just because he was like really old, but he's dead now. Because he was whining every time he would walk across the house.
But this man is like a 30-pound chihuahua. Okay, he's not okay. So
I can hear it.
yeah. That's all I can say, right? Well, looking at these starters, there's like kind of a consistency where they like switch between things. Like, oh wow,
They like change out certain features.
Bird. Yeah, like we have a monkey starter that is grass. Oh, then we have a like Infernape. Wow, a fire monkey.
Okay, then I would say that the
Where
first gen is
the
the most
water
original.
monkey?
Yeah, I feel like that we're gonna be getting one of those soon. Like that's the kind of I see here.
Would you count Bulbasaur as the grass pig? Because we already have a fire pig.
I can see that.
It's right under Snivy. Okay, grass, most original one looking there.
I think that the most original one is the Gen 1.
Yeah.
We have too many duck Pokemon now. Oh, there's of course too many Pokemon. Like there's... I'm trying to remember. There's so many duck Pokemon, and now we just have a starter duck. But oh wait, no, this is a blue... I forgot what they're called.
I just want to mention to any of our listeners maybe complaining in general chat of the server that you can leave a comment on the YouTube video when it's released. Fuck you.
I agree. Fuck you. Fuck you. Guys, think about it. Look. All right. So we had a special request from a longtime fan of our podcast to decipher what this image is. What do you think it is?
Let's start with Arksy.
See, as a man with zeros that is currently about to pass out in a couple hours, why does this kind of look like a pug, right? Or what is it?
You've lost me entirely.
A bulldog? Like you can see the bulldog face kind of in the center-ish, right?
A little bit.
I just reminds me of a dog.
I think on the left. On the left part, there's something that looks like a dog. That's what I thought when I first saw this image.
I see Meta Knight's mask a little bit. I see Mr. Incredible's meme in this.
I also kind of see that. Yeah. Okay. Definitely on the middle right. There's definitely Mr. Incredible meme going on there.
I was thinking middle left, so we're kind of a Crip and Blood situation happening right now.
Oh yeah. What the? I just see a dog lifting up its leg to pee.
Dog lifting.
All right.
I think I see that. Yeah. Oh, I do see that right in the middle, the black part in the middle.
Yeah, right in the middle.
Fuck, I can't see that. I wish I could.
Let
me feel involved. Part. I don't see this.
It's the black part in the middle.
Oh, the black part in the middle. Thank you. I see the black part in the middle.
You see how it's a dog pissing?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
Why wouldn't you believe me?
Because you're lying.
You're giving off that kind of voice as if you're like just agreeing, so you don't have to try.
Yeah.
Look, man. I can see the black part in the middle. It's right there.
Then what dog breed would you say it is then?
I agree with RC when he said it was a pug.
I disagree with Arksy when he said it was a pug.
Well, you're a bitch. Fuck you. See?
It's more like a bulldog, right?
Yeah. That's what I said originally too. Yes.
It's more like a Bulbasaur. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, the grass monkey Bulbasaur. I agree.
But realistically, this image just shows that you can just throw paint everywhere on something and probably create something.
I bet a monkey painted this and he sold it for like $3 million.
That's funny though. You've seen the elephants that paint, and they actually sell those for so much.
Yeah, it's crazy how expensive they get. There was a selling, I forget what they're called, where like a bunch of artists come together and rich people come to buy art, and the only ones that sold were the ones that were made by monkeys. Like there was a really good artist.
Now
there,
the
too.
rich are buying NFTs that are literally just monkeys. They're selling with the rich and monkeys.
They're monkeys made by Nazis, so...
Look, guys, it's a whole cycle. It's a whole cycle. Technology gets better, monkeys are laughing. They're getting paid. They're getting paid for putting two sticks together, as they do.
I mean, I wish it was just rich people getting fucked over, but there's so many idiots out there who are getting manipulated by it.
Oh, I saw a lot of it slowed down once the person who made a lot of these NFTs was revealed to be a woman, and then it kind of the hate kind of slowed down a lot.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the person behind one of the most popular ones is a female who just draws them.
Well, the people behind the Bored Ape one are Nazis. Like they have put a lot of dog whistling into their work to make, and they're like their brand to make it seem like that they're Nazis. So I don't think any backlash is coming from that.
Celebrities.
So. Yeah, that's why.
It explains it all.
They get paid by the Nazi party.
Truly, this is the pinnacle of human science to figure this out. I'm glad we figured out the NFTs are Nazis.
I don't know. I don't know if it's too extreme of science to figure out that rich people buy shitty art, but that is what we have come to the conclusion here.
Dude,
a lot of it's for tax write-offs.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, well, yeah, investing in like fucking things that are going to, like things that are going to appreciate in value is a way to to decentralize your money.
A lot of rich people will tell you to buy a up and coming artist's work when it's cheap. You buy it, and over the years when they keep releasing art and then they get more popular, your art skyrockets in price.
Well, isn't it kind of the thing of like your art doesn't appreciate in price until you die? Then it gets expensive.
It's like a pseudo fact. Like it's like fucking isn't it crazy how like Van Gogh had so much more fucking valuable works when he died? But it's just like that does happen, and it's a lot more common to happen. But it doesn't mean that art doesn't also just naturally appreciate.
Yeah. When the name becomes more popular, like music, when an artist dies, in any sense, music artist, painting artist, the value, once they are popular, goes up so much because of high demand.
You know the
people die. It's kind of separate issue there, where it's more of everyone wants to know who this person was, so they can say something about their death.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. Like you pour some apple cider into a glass and like, shit. Let me. Here's a toast to blank. I have this art piece. I'm such a good guy for knowing him.
I mean, in a way.
Right?
But
more
it's like
in the music sense.
Yeah, like in a music, like fucking when like Juice WRLD died or when XXXTentacion died, everybody was like, oh man, fucking Juice WRLD made some banger, or like Nipsey, whatever his name was, Nipsey Hussle or something, and I can't remember, there was one more, but it's like a lot of these people blew up. Like X was already popular before, and so was Juice WRLD, but Nipsey Hussle, he was like not that big, and it just blew up out of fucking nowhere as he died, because everybody was like, oh, this dude seems so humble and cool. I wish I fucking got to know his music before he died, just to fucking like get like interactions on Twitter and shit.
You think if he like came back like 3 days later, like, guys, they shocked me, I came back, you think he'd be like, oh my gosh, I love your music? It's like, oh my gosh, he's alive, we can stop.
I think that like a lot of people would be like, damn, I will stop talking about this guy now. But like, I think it's like more subconscious than like a natural grift to be like, oh, this person died, I'm gonna go get popular off of this. So I think like some people genuinely like realize that they like his music, and like he'll still grow a substantial amount, but yet not as much.
Well, that's something you can say about artists, other artists, when someone dies. Because look, when X and Juice died, other music artists had their company sold his voice to them so they could use them in soundtracks.
Yeah.
So like, here's X's voice.
Is that
put
real?
into your song. Yes, they do it all. Like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson died and they still put him in songs.
What the hell? Where? What? This is the first
They
I've
do
heard.
it for a lot of songs.
You think that's what they did for the new Kanye song?
Yeah, that's what they did with his mother.
Well,
Didn't-
no,
didn't
but
Kanye-
in Donda 2, Kanye had like the first track on Donda 2 was X in it.
Didn't Kanye release a track
Recently, where like the guy who dated his wife, he told him he'd be in the grave or some shit.
Yeah, no, Kanye threatened to murder somebody recently. Just, you know, no
well, that's
biggie.
just Kanye. Kanye's
Just
pretty
Kanye things.
Oh, he must be
cool.
awesome.
Kanye thing.
Yeah, it doesn't
Kanye
matter.
is-
We don't need to worry about it.
He's a good Christian man.
Kanye's cool, okay?
But does he like fish
Don't.
sticks?
I don't think. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna say Kanye's cool when he starts to fucking threaten to murder people.
That's
That's
the
fine.
coolest
That makes
thing
him
there is.
cool.
that might
that's the
be
coolest
the part
thing.
where the line crosses. You know. I don't know about that one.
Hey, allegedly, until it actually happens.
He didn't
okay?
allegedly threaten to murder Pete Davidson. He literally threatened to murder Pete Davidson. He hasn't murdered him yet.
Okay, what did it specifically stay? Did it say he was going to do that?
Not necessarily, but he definitely threatened to.
Well,
No,
well,
he
that's
did
what-
threaten to. He did threaten to. He didn't
did
say.
threaten to.
He didn't say I will murder Pete Davidson, but he did threaten to murder Pete Davidson.
Sounds like
In
you're
the video. Okay. Well, he also said there is a line that is "God saved me from the crash so that I could beat Pete Davidson's ass." So that's threatening to assault him.
You know what that is?
No, that's just a good lyric, man.
That's his rhyme, bro.
But then also
I feel
in the music video he buries him alive. So
That's just him giving him one of those Chinese massage mud baths.
Well, look, Donda was Kanye expressing himself.
Yeah,
That
those
whole track. Donda 2 was him trying to, I feel like, vent through his music.
So I'm trying to win Kim back.
Oh, yeah. Because he also used Kim talking about how good he is in one of the songs.
Yeah, that was crazy. Dude.
What?
Did you see the part where? Did you see the song where he fucking remixed the "We Did It" Joe from Kamala Harris? Like the clip where Kamala Harris says "We Did It" Joe.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
I didn't listen to any of these tracks.
They're funny. He rhymed Steamin' with Morgan Freeman, okay?
As any good rapper could.
I mean, yeah, Kanye is
But-
still a fucking like a fucking like musical mastermind, but like still, like.
I think see, it just hit him hard. Because look, you have multiple kids with someone. You give this person part of your company. They're co-owner with you.
You seem like a good husband as well. Like all things considered.
I don't think he liked Kim.
What? Why is he doing this thing?
Because I
let me
think
say
Kim
this.
Kardashian annoyed him commonly.
Do you think this is like him a publicity stunt? Just get more like stuff
No.
happening?
I think he genuinely wishes he was with Kim still, but like I still think he was annoyed by Kim. Like I don't think that they were a good
Well,
couple.
he changed the Kardashians' whole way of life. He fixed their clothing company.
I don't
he
know. I don't
fixed a
watch
lot
Keeping Up
of
with the
their stuff.
Kardashians. I wouldn't know.
So you're saying
Yeah.
they used them?
Okay, the Kardashians were mostly known for a couple things: drama, their show, and their looks.
I was about to say plastic. But you said
Their
different.
looks. Those three. And some of them they do their own stuff and makeup or whatever, but they weren't that big. Kanye came in and helped them a lot.
No,
If you look
wasn't
at
like
everything,
Kylie Jenner's makeup company insanely profitable? Like, wasn't it good?
Yes, he changed he has brains.
That wasn't
and he has
Kanye
the
though.
Influence. No,
Con-
look,
no, good.
I'm
Fucking
talking about
Caitlyn Jenner came up with her makeup brand on her own.
yes. But if you just look at
They use his,
before
like-
and after
Or
Kanye,
not
right?
Caitlyn Jenner. Fucking whatever
He,
the other person.
I think she does good on her
Kylie,
own though.
Kylie.
Down. I'm talking about everyone else though. I'm pretty sure Kim had her own like clothing company.
Yeah, and they
And
were all still
Helped
moderately
change the
successful.
whole thing. Well, they don't even need that much. That's like pocket change for them. It's a income that they don't need to worry about.
Is there any like drama featured around the Kim Kardashian's kids yet? I say yet for a reason.
I don't know. Probably not. Ideally
Probably not. Because like every celebrity's kids when they grow up gets something around.
Yeah, but none of them have
'Cause
grown up
usually
that much yet. The
Usually
ones that
celebrities
have
are
grown up,
still-
we don't think of as the kids.
Like what?
Like, I mean, technically, fucking, I don't remember all their names, but, like, Kylie and Kim are Kris Jenner's kid, I think.
Yeah, when they were growing up, tons of stuff about them. They had the Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and that was them in their like late teens.
Yeah.
Now they're in their 30s and still doing the same shit, but we won't talk about that.
Yeah, okay, I just think that you suck Kanye's dick too much. You have to recognize that he is going down a bad path. Like,
he's going down.
He's
He's going
He's
down a
good for-
bad path right now.
Yeah, and
No,
I think
I'm
that
saying
he
old-
should be criticized for threatening to murder somebody.
Oh, he should. You know, I draw the line somewhere, but I'm saying this was before, like, because they've been together for a while. Before he went completely cuckoo, you know.
Yeah, before he went
He
cuckoo, he
helped
was
out.
annoyed
He
by
did
her.
a lot.
I think that after he like went all fucking Christian and shit, he stopped. Just like he started like having like a private life with her and not making it as public. But when it was public and he was normal still, he like was annoyed by her. I don't think he liked how she was, like her personality, like how she was like all like show and stuff. Like, cause there's just one clip in particular that is always in my mind because of how funny it is. But it's like an interview where Kylie Jenner is like saying, like they ask, I don't know, Kylie Jenner's like describing the house they live in, and she's like, we don't have a jacuzzi. Can you believe that? Or wait, I don't get whatever. I'm fucking this up. But basically, Kanye made fun of her for mentioning the fact that they didn't have a jacuzzi, and it just made me think that like that's how he has to commonly be acting around her. Like, I don't think he wants fucking to deal with all that bullshit.
Okay.
Does anyone know?
That's crazy. That's wildin', man.
It is wild.
Absolutely pimpin'. Kanye West gets in a crazy relationship with a girl who only wants his gold, and now he's out of it. Now he wants it back.
I don't think she wanted his gold. She had her own.
She wants
gold.
his gold.
She
She wants his and her gold.
He ain't messing with no gold diggers. Okay, that's not the lyric. But you get the point. You get the point.
I don't know if that's a Kanye song.
Yeah, no, that's a Kanye song.
It is.
If that was a Kanye song, that was genius.
That was not the lyric, but that was a Kanye song, yeah. The lyric is, I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke, and then the N-word. It's like, the clean
And then
version is,
the
she ain't
N-word.
messing with no broke.
Wait, is that actually?
Oh yeah, that. I
Does
forgot
that actually
all
say
that.
broke?
Yeah, it just says broke. It works, kind of.
Okay. I mean, what do you think about it? Let's see. You guys here?
Honestly, I forgot because that's old Kanye.
Yeah, no, Kanye used to be a fucking amazing person all around. Like, he was a fucking.
You know how many people
was
forget that he was
musically
in
legendary.
Katy Perry's E.T.?
No, I don't remember that. But
He was an extra session too, which is pretty good.
okay, but Kanye used to be like really good at making music and just like culturally iconic. And he was based too. Do you remember that clip where he was on the news for like a hurricane and he said George Bush doesn't care about black people? That was a base take. The entire clip there is he's talking about how George Bush like is deliberately neglecting all these black communities and then like going out and being like performative and acting like that he's helping all these shit.
I think he's always been just base though.
But no, now he's fucking insane. His politics are so fucked now.
Listen, he's just crazy now. Okay.
He's off
But,
the
like,
meds.
Before, let's just say, pre 2016, right?
Pre 2016, yeah. What about it? Pre 2016.
Kanye was pretty based.
I think pre 2015.
Funny. Oh yeah, I'd be before.
Cause like he had the whole fucking political campaign leading up to 2016. So.
Oh, hey, I remember Kanye 2020 was a big meme at the time.
Oh wait, and maybe that was the 2020 election. Maybe he didn't do it in the 2016 election. So yeah, maybe pre-2016.
I think it was like halfway through the
Yeah, I think, like,
2016.
I think 2018 is when he started his whole shit, maybe. But
Yeah,
like still,
it was a pretty
pre-2016
big meme for Kanye 2020.
Now, I'm not to say that I'm into VTubers, but have you guys heard of the recent stories about them?
Like Ruscio?
Maybe.
Well, she is back, by the way.
Is she? I thought.
She's not in their company anymore, but her fans are still. A lot of people don't realize this. A lot of these VTubers get
Maybe
fired
explain
from the
what's
company.
going on for the audience and for me, because I have no idea what about it.
So a VTuber known as Ruscia. I'm not gonna go full in detail.
Wait, didn't she like get caught having a boyfriend? That was it, or was that a different one?
She got caught with a boy in the background who was in her house. And the whole point of the whole VTube, I forget what the company's name is.
Hololive
is they farm parasocial relationships.
Yeah,
So
I
when
can imagine.
a VTuber is known that a boy is in person with them,
Yeah.
that there's someone with her.
Oh, that's my girl. Hey, that's my girl.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The whole about 50% of the fandom will crash, and that ruins. They don't like that. Hololive CEOs don't like no. And they get rid of that person as fast as possible.
There was a way worse
They need
case.
to farm those parasocial relationships.
There's a way worse case with this not as well known VTuber, but still there. She was a yandere kind of person. That was her like little clique. Was that she was a yandere, and she was like, you all can only subscribe to me, only me, and just me. And she started developing a little bit of a fan base. But then someone texted her, and it was like something that like was just obvious. It was like her boyfriend or something, and people went nuts. They got pissed. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, like, if you're gonna set that up, be more careful. At least, if you're gonna mooch off those sad, lonely, like 50-year-old man, might as well. But be more careful. I swear she got death threats.
They always get death threats. If I wish I had one of the videos I could send in here, and you guys could see, but it's. I don't know where it is.
I only know about shit like this in like normal like Twitch fucking streamers. Like I imagine this is a lot more common in VTuber communities, but yeah, that happens pretty commonly with Twitch streamers as well. Like there's this one specific one, I think Nico Lol, she's like a 100 Thieves streamer now or something, but there's this like one video she did that blew up where she was like wearing a like Vote for Bernie shirt, and she got like so many like simp fans for that, and then she like deliberately said she had a boyfriend, and they all like got so pissed on like Reddit and shit. It was hilarious.
They will literally, everyone will hate. I'm pretty sure with VTubers it's even worse.
Yeah, with VTubers it's probably like life-threatening.
They dedicate their life to these people. There was I'm pretty sure a VTuber who sold like promise rings that were like basically engagement rings. Price very expensive.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
So
god.
basically that you were committed and promised to this person. People bought the fuck out of them. And guess what? It wasn't the VTuber's idea. It was Hololive's idea. They
Bro.
make so much money.
Okay,
off of selling
Hololive should be
stuff.
shut the fuck down.
You think like these fat lonely men go to a bar and see the other one with the same ring is like, oh, you talking to my girl? kind of makes you think that happened.
No, your first mistake is these people don't go outside. Okay?
Yeah,
They
but
don't-
These people
oh, yeah, you're
buy
right.
they don't
body
just
pillows
not
to
go
these
outside. They
YouTubers.
don't talk to anyone.
They're at their local elementary school convention. You know.
Like, it's not
Oh
that the
my
only time
God.
they talk with a woman is when they're talking in the chat. That's the only time they talk with anyone in general.
That's so fucking funny. Oh my god.
It's a crazy place, okay?
I didn't
Yeah.
hear of that, but that's amazing.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad. They just farm lonely people, and it's kind of sad. Like, you gotta feel bad, but also these people do this all the time.
I don't see a point in feeling bad. If they want to blow their money to feel good, might as well.
A great YouTuber to watch. I don't know if any of you've heard of Ludwig.
Yeah, I know Ludwig. I love him.
Yeah, he has a Mogul Mail channel. Amazing content because he covers like news. He covers the whole VTube thing, and it's very good to know. I'm pretty sure he goes over everything I talked about.
Yo, shout out to this small YouTube channel Arxie's mentioning. Shout out to them.
Yeah. Yeah, they're so
Right?
much smaller than us. It's like such a benefit for them. For us
Yeah,
to mention.
shout out to them.
Also, very
Oh.
key to mention that they're a YouTuber, not a Twitch streamer. Never
Yeah,
were.
they're definitely
Don't think about it.
never Twitch streamer. Honestly, that's like another good point. A lot of Twitch streamers are switching to YouTube. I've noticed that. There's been
Yeah.
a big move.
I think
What are
they
you
should.
talking about? Why would they do that when they have bath time ASMR?
That's not a
What do you want
big.
about?
That's not a big problem on Twitch. That's not that. That's not.
That's what I'm
nearly the
saying. Why
biggest
would they
concern.
swap when they have bath time ASMR on Twitch?
I think a lot of people
the
know they
reasons
can
why-
get more money off of YouTube too.
Yeah, yeah, and YouTube actually like recognizes them as creators because they need creators.
Do they? I mean, YouTube has kind of felt dry lately.
Yeah, no,
let's be
YouTube's live section is shit. They're trying to
Not
get their
live.
live section
A
bigger.
lot of YouTube channels are just Twitch streamers that upload and
Mm,
edit. They edit their whole streams into nice videos.
yeah, so it
Wow,
makes way
that
more
sounds
sense
familiar.
to just. Oh, okay.
That sounds hella familiar.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's just like us. No way. Except we
No, I
don't
didn't
stream
say
on
that,
Twitch.
We're not streaming.
Yeah, I mean technically we are. If you join our Discord, you can join in any
of
of our live conversations and be a listener in the chat.
Click the bell, push the subscribe button, share it to your friends. If you can share it to 10 friends before I finish glugging this crushed orange down my gullet, then you have to subscribe.
You can be an audience member like me, and you might raise your hand and show up on the podcast.
Get the fuck out of here, Timothy!
You didn't raise your hand. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Get the fuck out of here, you
Ban
little
this
bitch!
guy. I'm banning
I'm
him.
automatically allowed.
I'm banning
to-
him.
We're getting
Yeah,
removed.
I'm banning him.
You're not building a good parasocial relationship with your
Fuck
audience.
What audience? There's nothing here. He didn't raise his hands. He got me upset.
Did you kick him from the server?
It was a good bit. It was a good bit. It was a good
It was
bit.
hilarious, man. He's getting mad.
He just asked for an invite back to the server. What the fuck?
The king, you're terrible.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
So dumb.
I didn't ban him. It's alright. I just taught him a lesson.
What about you talk about the gas prices?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, he's got.
Let's talk about how Joe Biden ruined our country.
I feel like a big thing right now. $7 for gas in California per gallon.
Is it
yeah.
something right now?
If only
It
we
was
could
like
pass.
2 days ago.
If only we could pass the Build Back Better infrastructure bill so we can have proper transportation. But no.
We need Joe Biden to do witchcraft. We need oil now.
Do you know how many train tracks cover a country that are unused?
Yeah,
we
just took some out.
Carts sit there and just decay over time. They're the trains you see on the side of the road every single time you drive down the same road.
It is so
With
easy
all
for us
the
to have
interesting-
basic fucking infrastructure, but so many fucking like reactionaries would never even think about it.
I get what you're saying, Archie, and I agree. Joe Biden needs to turn those trains into oil. We need oil.
I'm not. I'm just saying a countrywide train system. Or
That has
some
oil.
type. No, okay. I
need
feel
oil.
like they don't even. It doesn't even have to run on oil. You don't need oil.
Yeah, no, they don't. No, you have fully electric trains that are faster than normal
Yeah.
trains in most cases.
Bro, that's
Like,
only wait. We can't
look-
have those here though.
Yeah,
I
we can't.
I don't know who, but someone is literally building.
Is it like a magnet train that's like breaks the speed barrier or not sound barrier?
I don't know if it's China or Japan that they're working on full-on like train systems that can go under the ocean. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
sure this one
Chris, you know why we could have that here? Because prime example of us misusing the capability, Elon Musk is boring out fucking tunnels just to make worse traffic systems instead of just, I don't know, maybe making a metro system.
By the way,
We do
that's
need
what
a metro
he
system.
said he was going to make basically what Japan and them are working on. But no, he decided to build that.
Yeah, he
The
decided to build
useless
fucking just like
tunnel.
shitty fucking roads that still are one, a massive fire hazard because of like lack of proper fire safety and ventilation, and then two, even more traffic, and then three, only for Teslas.
It's a Tesla
Like-
build, Tesla be in world.
Speaking of Elon again, the whole thing of Ukraine and Russia and him giving Ukraine.
Hey, that's a no-no.
No.
That's a no-no. That's a no-no.
Oh
We
yeah,
can't do
yeah,
that
we
here.
can't talk about serious topics that are not proper for 5-year-olds to be talking.
I wanted to, but apparently we can't. There's no.
We're all 5 years old.
Elon gave the internet access, basically. I'll finish it with that.
In North Korea, they recently just did a thing. I don't know. This was like on the internet for a bit. Then it completely got silenced, and I think I know why. But North Korea just recently told like the people, like, we invented computers. We have the internet now.
Yeah, North Korea bad, believe it or not. I don't know if you guys have heard of this recently, but North Korea, they're not that good. They do some bad
No.
stuff.
However, we still are keeping people held back, basically in BC times, on islands in loincloths.
Yeah.
Like, we completely are not disturbing them. Mostly because we probably killed them with our diseases. But
Oh yeah, like they're really. There's like a tribe on some island, and it's in the Pacific.
No,
You know,
there's
in many
multiple
places.
islands.
Yeah,
This
there's
isn't
many
just
places.
that occurrence.
Yeah.
Yes, because they're the one places that, the entire east side of the world has just not corrupted.
I thought we just leave. I thought we just leave the aggressive ones alone, but we colonize the rest.
The aggressive ones.
Well, as if the Indians did not fight back, or the Aztecs did not fight back. Or...
That's different. They have oil. That's
No, they didn't even have. Nobody cared about oil.
I'm sorry to
Nobody
break it
cared
to you, but
about oil.
not all of our geopolitical history revolves around oil. Okay, that's just America.
We need Joe Biden to go back in time and get oil.
It used to be about land, okay?
Yeah, it
And
used to just be
converting
about
people
land.
to a wonderful thing called religion.
And now to people like Russia and America, it's about, for America it's about oil, for Russia it's about trade access.
And which, they lost it all, but, what's something I've seen lately? Russia captured a woman NBAW player, whatever the female league is called.
WNBA or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, one of them got caught with a weed pen
And
in
what did
Russia,
they do?
and is now being held prisoner there.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
That's not like they one planted on them, and two, the death sentence.
Why would they plant it on them?
I mean, like, it doesn't
A
sound.
weed pen.
I don't think it's unrealistic that they just had a weed pen on them, bro. And if they were gonna plant something on them, why not plant something more than a weed
Oh,
pen?
no, they're not being held as like a prisoner.
You know
of war.
why? You know why it's more than weed plant? To make it seem like they didn't plant it.
No, that's not. They don't need to make it seem like they didn't plant it,
At
bro.
that
They're
point,
being
you
dumb.
just put cocaine or something way worse.
Dominic, don't you know Russia bad? Are you like communist right now? Are you
even
going against my Christian ways, my American Christian ways?
even if Russia didn't want to make it seem like that they planted it, they still look like fucking idiots. Like they still are putting someone as a prisoner for having a weed pen. Like they don't need to make it look like they didn't do it.
Dude, honestly, you're kind of going against our country right now. Arguing with me about this?
I'm not saying that Russia's good. I'm saying they look like idiots.
Alright. Russia bad. Actually, no. I'm sorry, Dominic. I forget you're here. Russia good.
Shut the fuck up.
America bad.
How about America bad, Russia bad? Is that so hard? Is that so hard?
Everyone's
No.
Okay, but America and Russia are both very powerfully bad.
Let's just return to monkey.
Russia is not returned to monkey. Russia is let people think that we're monkey while we colonize Ukraine.
I think life is alright for me right now.
Yeah, that's all you care about.
I think life is
Guys,
alright.
I think my life was kind of fine during Trump's presidency. I think it would be all right if he came back. I don't know.
I'm not saying that. We need a new, stronger, faster, more intelligent president.
Work it.
Yeah, we need somebody who will actually keep the Mexicans out.
We need a.
We hire Nintendo.
Yeah.
Because they're really good at denying people access to stuff.
Yeah.
How about we just hire a mascot from Nintendo?
Like they got rid of they don't let anyone use their music on YouTube. They won't even supply it for people to use.
Yeah, they are bad.
What are you
about
talking
some
about?
things.
For $60, you can get 3 game soundtracks in 3D All Stars. That's pretty good.
That's insane. Whoa, that's insane value.
Why is it always $60 for everything? They could probably sell a piece of shit for $60.
Well, that's the thing. Is like you have to. Have,
no.
You can get away with selling anything for $60, so it's just about having common courtesy to not sell certain things for $60. But Nintendo doesn't give a fuck.
I can pirate it for free though.
Actually,
Yeah,
that would
same.
never happen
I just got.
unless it was
Hey,
Mario's.
perfect transition. I just got Elden Ring for free by pirating it. How about Elden Ring? Have you guys played Elden Ring?
Cops, don't come for me, come for him. I'm innocent.
I have not played Elden Ring yet. I have seen some YouTubers play it,
Well,
and
my take is that it's the new Skyrim.
isn't it open world?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Breath of the Wild pretty much. They kind of ripped off it entirely. It's the same game.
It is basically Breath of the Wild to the Soulsborne universe.
Well, Elden Ring has been in the works for a while.
Yeah, for like 7 years. It's
Yeah.
insane. And it shows. It is literally.
And a lot of the stuff in game is, dedicated to people like the author of Berserk.
Yeah.
There's some different things that are dedicated to Berserk, which is really cool.
Yeah, I mean Miyazaki is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And the entire lore is written, like the whole basis of the world building is written by George R. R. Martin, which is pretty fucking cool because he makes some pretty good shit. I've heard, but also experienced now that I've played Elden Ring.
Yeah, the game looks very nice.
Yeah,
And there's so many
I think it's
Easter eggs
worth
in it.
pirating. I can send you the torrent if you want.
Oh, no, I've watched a streamer play it for 100 hours straight, okay?
Okay.
And you can get it too if you join our server.
What streamer did you watch play it?
Someone I talked about earlier.
Ludwig?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was gonna
pretty
watch
sure
that,
it's-
but I was playing it.
It was like 60 hours of playtime, 40 hours of sleep time.
Oh, really? It was only 60 hours of playtime for him? That means I'm near the end. I keep hearing from everyone that I have every reason to think I'm near the end, but it doesn't feel
Well,
like it.
it depends on how long you spend on bosses.
Yeah, but I'm good, so I haven't spent that long.
I watched you die like 30 times at the beginning boss because you wouldn't give up.
The beginning boss?
Listen, King. I don't think you've ever played the game.
He's played Dark Souls 1 for like 5 minutes.
People spend hours trying to beat a single boss. Okay.
I
Yeah,
see.
I'm better than most just because I've played Dark Souls
30
1.
deaths to the
but-
first boss is probably pretty decent.
I don't know what first boss was it, Chris.
The fucking flower.
The flower? What?
That big ass flower that sent down beams from God.
That wasn't a boss, and I did not spend 30 times on that.
Yeah, you spent a good amount.
I think you mean the boss that was right next to that, which wasn't the first boss, and it wasn't even a main boss. It was the pumpkin guy. I beat him in like 10 tries, at most. But either way...
Times that by 3, we got a deal.
Sure. Fucking either way, Elden Ring, good game, and very big, very good, very high quality, good writing, good world building, good
Not sponsored.
graphics, and very sponsored. I wish that From Software would pay me money to talk about them, because I talk about them all the time.
And since we need a little bit of an argument of sadness, I think Elden Ring is bad.
Yeah.
I put my hand
I
down. I
think
think
you're
Elden Ring is
bad.
I bet you somebody in our audience might think that Elden Ring is bad for a couple reasons, but I think that is beyond their true feelings.
Well, it means I got a brother in arms for this right now.
Have you played Elden Ring?
Have I played it?
That's not important.
That's irrelevant.
I think your opinion does not matter.
You don't even know that I could have played
He's
it.
played 5 minutes of Dark Souls.
I did do that.
Oh. Oh.
Think about it. I could have played Elden Ring. Who says I haven't? Any evidence I haven't? No.
Oh
Silly.
yeah, open up Epic King's Steam profile.
Huh? I played it on a different.
He,
I
you
played it on
know,
a friend. They're not here right now. See?
You have their account? Like,
No, I forget what they call it. Matter of fact, I never even got to look at it actually.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
yeah, it might have even been Bloodborne. You know, it's best we just leave it. You know.
You played the Roblox Elden Ring. It's fine.
I did do that as well. Think about it. I played Elden Ring, and I can tell you, that game not good. There's jumping. What's up with that? You look too high for a human. Just saying.
Well, speaking of Roblox, man, I don't know if you youngins. Roblox used to have this thing called ticks, a free currency that you could get by just logging in.
I have played it back in the day, but not enough to remember if that was even a thing.
Yeah,
Back
That
when I
sounds
played
hella
it.
fake.
But
they used to have a stock market basically, where you could trade ticks in for Robux, and it depended on like the highs and lows and how much people were trading. So, on a good day, you get a lot of Robux.
yeah, well now Roblox is publicly traded, so you can do it with real money.
I know somebody I know sold pictures of capybaras on shirts for Robux, and they've been making a lot of
Nice.
investment on it.
Yeah, I mean, like, the first time I ever played Roblox, I don't even know what age I was. That's how long ago it was, and that's how little I remember from it, and that's how little it matters. Because, like, the only thing I remember is that when I actually started playing Roblox, you know, in the time that I can remember, I was like, hey, I remember this one, like, house disaster mode being fun, and it was just all full of microtransactions nowadays. That's how.
That same house game is still popular. And
Yeah,
it's
I
still
know.
being played till today. by
It's still pretty good. It's just, like, fucking obviously downgraded.
Are you talking about Survive the Disaster?
Yeah, that game has been popular for the past 6, probably 7 years.
Okay, but then also, the fucking holy grail that I've been trying to recreate in my own Roblox game I've been making for a while, is that obbies are just not at all the same anymore. Obbies have been fucking terrible and ruined, and I'm making...
Well, those just minions parkour, or it's basically someone
boss
making
baby.
a fake parkour.
No,
map
I'll tell you the
over
experience of
something
playing an
that's-
obby nowadays. Nowadays, the experience of playing an obby is you load up, oh man, this says Phineas and Ferb obby. Let me play this. And like, you load in and maybe there's like a picture of Phineas's face, but then like you just like, for the rest of the obby, you're like jumping on hamburgers or something. And you fucking have to make sure you have a harder time avoiding the fucking triggers for buying stuff than you do actually avoiding the obstacles. And that's it. You get to the end of the level and you like go inside Duvern's Smirt's head and then you're done.
I don't know, Lopez. Obama Prism Obby was pretty fun when I played that. That was only a year ago.
Alright, well, I mean, I'm not saying there can't be good ones.
Obvious.
I'm just trying to advertise my obby that I'm making. Minecraft Escape from Herobrine obby. It's going to be so quality and so good. I've put all the authentic features of any obby you'd ever played back in the day into it. It's just you play, you experience the different obstacles and the quirky objects from Minecraft, and then at the end you get the rewards and you get to fuck with the other players with the rewards.
Can you even blame people for putting all those microtransactions in? They can make real money off that.
Well, look, now they have like subscription plans for Robux.
What? That's
Yeah, you become a premium member in which the items on games are cheaper if you are a premium member. But premium is like for $5 a month you get 420 Robux or 450 Robux.
I don't know how much that is. Is that a lot?
That's usually like you can buy a single game pass for a game.
That's
And
cool.
put in retrospective, I play a game that involves around powers, and one of the best powers costs around $35 of Robux
Holy fuck.
to have it permanently.
Fuck Roblox and fuck Roblox developers, dude. That is insanely dumb. I think that all Roblox is nowadays is just fucking is just people trying to get money instead of just actually making like a passionate project.
There's a passion project that's being made right now. If I find the tweet, let me find the tweet and I'll post it in the general chat. But it
Okay.
looks basically like a Call of Duty game, and the only thing that you notice that is Robloxed about it is the character models. The graphics, everything, just are basically out of Call of Duty, and it's insane.
I mean, I can imagine a couple games like that, but unless you genuinely mean that it just feels like a different engine.
It does. It feels like a completely different. When you see it, you'll definitely know.
Having worked with the Roblox engine to do shit, that I can imagine that is a big feat. Like that must have taken years.
I'm pretty sure this project is a whole bunch of devs working on it together.
Yeah, it's just like they must have either like gotten access to certain shit from the developers to make it easier, from like the official Roblox developers to make it easier, or they straight up have just like overcome so much challenges.
Well, you know about the Roblox YouTuber who's no longer a Roblox YouTuber, who called out a Roblox dev or something for basically working children, and the YouTuber got sued for a lot of money.
Oh yeah, but they lost though. Roblox lost, right?
They made an agreement, so the YouTuber didn't have to basically lose anything, but they could not film on Roblox again.
What the fuck?
They made an agreement. They wouldn't sue him if he doesn't do anything again, and they dropped the case.
That's so dumb.
They sued him for a
fuck
stupid amount to like 24 million.
Yeah, a little Roblox YouTuber.
Yeah,
who
but it's
definitely doesn't have
defamation.
that much
Come on.
money. Let me find the tweet. Now that
How do they appropriate the value for things like that? You talk bad about our thing
It's
on a free
defamation,
platform.
bro. Come on. There's defamation of the Roblox IP. Come on.
Remember when Ninja?
You
threatened
stole our
to-
likeness.
Ninja's wife threatened to sue Pokemon.
Dude, Ninja's wife is
Why?
going to fuck Ninja's career.
What's she doing? I'm completely oblivious.
She constantly is like, she constantly is trying to like fucking defend his like reputation and stuff, and just getting him into garbage. But
Well-
here, Arxie, you can explain the most recent situation with Pokemon.
Is she
Oh, no.
is she like he could beat you up if he wanted to kind of girl?
Oh,
No.
no.
She's like, he could sue you if you. No, she's like, I will sue you if you keep
She
doing this.
was his manager, which something you should know. Don't mix your love life with your work life, okay? That's a big tip for people out
That is
there.
a big no-no. Yes, I agree.
So basically, some guy named Gideon was basically sending hate raids towards Pokemon. He got banned, but asked Ninja, who was live on stream, "Hey, can you help me? Like, these." And then Ninja called her bitches, as referencing as Pokemon is a bitch. Between this,
It's either that he
Which
just
is
has
step one.
it's either
So
that
it's a
which is a likely option. It's either the likely option that he is still a Halo 3 edgy gamer that just uses that as a general term, or he just naturally thought, yeah, Pokemon's a bitch.
Well, Pokemon isn't a good person though, isn't she? She's like actually a bad person.
I mean, she's like a
She's
capitalist,
decent.
but she's not that. She isn't like morally corrupt or anything. She tries
Didn't
to be
she,
a good
like,
person.
She
Didn't she
actually
stay
is
up,
better than VTuber. She changed her donation limit to $5 straight. Like, you can't donate over that amount.
Yeah, I mean,
Unless
I
you
don't.
just charity
I think
stream
that
for
I think that
charity.
Pokemon is just stupid sometimes, but she's not like trying to be a bad person ever.
Didn't she like stood up a like a cancerly ill child? Did she stood up that one of those?
I mean,
Pretty sure she did.
I don't know what that would even like. That's not necessarily even anything until like I feel like there could be millions of reasons why you would need to skip on a Make-A-Wish appointment or whatever.
Well,
That
she
happens a
agreed
lot.
to meet with them though. Was the thing. She agreed to like a time and place, then she just didn't do anything.
Yeah, I mean do you not think that there could be extra things to that?
I don't think.
Hey, there's like, a lot of those Make-A-Wish things are planned way ahead of time, and stuff comes up.
Alright,
I reckon.
Either way, Ninja's girlfriend responded to Pokimane like just saying that he was, fucking. I can't remember the exact situation. Do you know?
He would messaged his Twitch rep that because he told Gideon that, hey, I'd help you get unbanned because of this, and that he went on his phone and sent the text, and then Pokimane said something about that, like, hey, that's not good behavior. How are you gonna be telling people that this is okay to send people to go hate on other streamers? And then his wife responded with, he did not actually do it, blah blah blah. If you don't take this down, we're going to sue you.
Yeah, she was like, this is a lie. He didn't actually text
She
anyone.
was
Why are
like
you
being
saying
a
this?
real Karen about it.
Yeah, she was like, no, he just fake sent the text.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, well, I don't think that anybody's in the wrong for assuming that he wasn't faking sending the text.
Because he was on his phone, which was lit up. Because he was in a dark room, so you could see the phone was on at that point. So,
Yeah. I mean,
also, I did send the Roblox footage of the new game in the Discord.
alright, okay. I gotta fucking.
We got 2 minutes left, boys.
We do have indeed 2 minutes left. But we could fucking talk about this clip as we watch it together, if you guys want. Okay, click
Yes.
on it in 3, 2, 1, go. Media cannot be loaded. I'm watching.
You have to open it up through Chrome, probably.
Yeah, I'm watching.
I know Twitter and Discord have not been very good with that.
Dude, what the fuck? This is actually insane.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When
no,
I
this
first
looks like
loaded it
Modern
up,
Warfare
I thought this
2019.
was I thought this was an entirely different game. There's peeking, there's...
They still have the
there's
Roblox models though. Why do they have the Roblox models for the players?
I don't know, that just makes it fun. If you didn't see that, you wouldn't know it's Roblox.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Like, there's kill cams too. Like,
This is gonna become probably the top play one.
100%. But like,
well, this might be a paid to play game.
oh,
Like,
yeah,
you
that
might
would
have
make
to
sense.
pay.
Especially if they got help from the official Roblox developers, that would definitely mean they would probably be like, yeah, we get a little bit of royalties from this and we make it a fucking exclusive pay-to-play game. Cause that's
A
how
lot of,
that's how
like-
the fucking Robloxburg, whatever the fuck.
There's an
Roblox.
anime game I play, and it costs like 100, 200.
Why do you spend so
to
much money on anime?
Be able to
on
perma
Roblox?
play it. Well, it's a one-time I didn't buy this one. I know it exists, but it's a really good like One Piece game, and it's very good.
Okay, but like,
And the devs worked a lot of time on it.
I think there's
So-
other, like, you could find equal quality from just like scrolling through itch.io.
Yeah, that's why I play a really good one by myself. That's free, but like
Okay.
there's a lot of games that devs that don't have a lot of in-game transactions. They make the game just, hey, you do have to pay to play, but it's
Yeah, that's
pay once and you get perma access to it.
that is a good way of doing it. It is definitely more pro-consumer, despite how it may seem. But yeah, I don't
And
know.
it stops a lot of just people playing it to just kind of cheat and stuff as well. Because if you get banned, you literally wasted money.
Yeah. Alright, well, that about wraps up our podcast. We are reaching the hour mark. So,
We are.
if you guys want to subscribe to our YouTube channel, be sure to do that. And remember to check out the Discord link in the description so you can join and listen in live on the recording.
Hit the bell, smash the subscribe button, push the like, send to your friends, be a good person. I don't know, some stupid shit. What are they
Bye.
shilling with?
Peace out.